Hi, welcome to CapeCast. I'm Connie Barron, Public Information Director for the City of Cape Coral, Florida. Here is your 3-minute news update for the week of April 29th, 2013. At this past council meeting on Monday, the council did adopt a public service tax for Cape Coral. They reduced the rate, though, from 10% down to 7%. The public service tax will be applied to electric use only, and by reducing it down to 7%, they do help the small businesses and year-round residents. The average now for the year will be about $65 for the average user. They exempted the first 500 kilowatts and the franchise fee and gross receipts tax. If you want to figure out what your public service tax will be each month, you can use our public service tax calculator online, www.capecoral.net. Just get your electric bill and plug in your kilowatt usage. We did have a very good crowd show up, about 300 people. Of those that spoke, it was about 50-50 for the for and the against. There's some concern, though, about misleading statements that are made at the podium. As Patrick Moynihan said, you are entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts. And there was some information that was presented by some individuals that was very misleading. One individual decided to compare the financials for the city of Cape Coral from 2001 to 2011 as if nothing ever occurred during those 10 years. Well, all things were not equal. A lot occurred. You can see that population grew, homes, parks, police, firefighters all increased. We had more fire stations. We went from 7 to 11. Our taxable value was $4.2 billion in 2001. It was $9 billion in 2011, and it really spiraled up in 2008. The revenues received $24 million in 2001, $100 million in 2008, and $62 million back down in 2011. So a lot occurred in those 10 years. What we suggest is use the checkbook approach. How much would it cost for all city services if you took your home and put it in another city? Well, in Fort Myers, Coral Springs, Port St. Lucie, and Northport, you would pay more than you would in Cape Coral, which is about $1,253. The average is $1,462. The only city that's lower, Fort Lauderdale, has more commercial. Even with the $150 in extra revenue we're asking for, we're still less than the average. Now, we will have some information on our city website at www.capecoral.net. Just go to the Path to Economic Sustainability, and we will be addressing some of this misinformation that gets put out there. We think it's better to have the facts. That's your 3-minute news update. I'm Connie Barron. I'll see you next time on CapeCast. Have a good day.